94.3. You're listening to Qabayan Radio 94.3, the first and only Filipino radio station in Qatar.
Live, online, on air, and on ground. Qabayan Radio 94.3. The best music that you wanna hear. Morning, noon, and night.
Usapang Qabayan! Usapang Qabayan! Bibigyang linaw ang mga usaping nagbibigay ng interes sa mga kababayan. Sasagutin ang mga katanungan tungkol sa mga isyong may kinalaman sa mga overseas Filipinos. Magbibigay ng mga impormasyon at kaalaman para sa mga mamamayan. Ito ang Usapang Qabayan! Usapang Qabayan! Sabayang mapapakinggan sa radyo at mapapanood live online. Dito lang sa Qabayan Radio 94.3 FM.
A wonderful evening mga kabayan. You are tuned in to the first and the only Filipino radio station here in Qatar, Qabayan Radio 94.3. Welcome to another exciting episode of Usapang Qabayan. My name is Kenzo.
And of course, I'm RJ Andy Makabayan. And tonight, we have a special treat for all of our listeners because we're live now on our Facebook page at simulcasted din tayo ng Kabayan Radio 94.3. And you can even watch this on our YouTube channel. So anyway, mga kabayan, we'll be diving into the fascinating world where fashion meets art. A tale of Filipino creativity that wows the world.
That is right. And we have two exceptional guests with us tonight. They are Sarmiento, who is a senior fashion designer, and he is the chairman of the Filipino Fashion Designers of Qatar. And we also have tonight Mr. Michael Conjusta, who is a self-taught artist from the Philippines. And at the same time, he is an interior decorative artist. And together, they have collaborated and created a mesmerizing conversational piece that has captured the hearts of the people in Qatar and as well as London.
Wow, absolutely, mga kabayan. So these two talented individuals have proven that Filipino creativity knows no bounds. So their collaboration has garnered recognition and awards showcasing the immense talent within our community. So without further ado, mga kabayan, let's welcome Sarmiento and Michael Conjusta to the show.
Yes, good evening,
Good
RJ.
evening.
Good evening, RJ, Kenzo.
Kumusta?
Mabuti naman.
Okay naman po.
Magandang gabi po sa inyo mga kabayan.
Good evening po sa lahat.
And first and foremost, we would like to congratulate you on
Thank you
this
so much.
new achievement. So let's start discussing the incredible conversational piece that you both collaborated on. So it's been turning heads kasi in Qatar and in
Yeah.
London. Can you tell us about your collaboration and the dress that won the Best Costume Category D award at the recent pageant competition in London?
Well, it was conceived a year prior to London. It was for an international art festival, which
Qatar
Michael-
International Art Festival
Wow.
in Qatar. That's 300 artists and 65 countries.
Dami, no?
Opo, marami.
So
Ibang
this was
lahat
last
naglaban.
year,
Last year.
2022. Okay. And then what happened during
And-
that competition?
That competition, wow. That was a whirlwind. Kasi bukod sa kailangan namin mag-produce ng isang napakagandang art and dress, it should be a conversational piece. Kasi there is a theme.
There's a team
There's a theme
for,
nung time na yun.
for Qatar Vision 2030.
Yeah, Qatar
so
Vision.
we need to follow the
So,
rules.
it should be a fashion-forward idea, and I think we delivered naman that idea to the Qatar International Art
Yes.
Festival.
For sure, kasi nga, syempre, it was recognized and it was awarded. Now, forward to this year, which is the recent competition in London, i-share nyo nga sa amin kung ano nga ba yung naging journey. Because we've heard na talagang it was more of like supporting our candidate from Qatar.
You know, alam mo naman, tayo dito sa Qatar, ang community natin ay talagang solid, nagtutulungan. Yun yung bayanihan
That's right.
na nasa ating kultura. Actually, the parents of the wearer of the dress is a good friend of mine.
No.
So when I told Michael na they needed help,
Agad ako.
nag-yes naman
Yes,
din na siya agad. Wala din naman siya magagawa.
Oo. That's for sure.
Hindi, pero syempre,
Kasi yung-
dahil friends namin din yung
Tsaka
parents.
yung message kasi niya na tagang kailangan na wala nang mahiraman. Sabi ko, go
Isa,
kawawa
I
kasi
mean,
bagets.
may mga options, pero I think the best option was the dress itself, itong damit na to, which really translates a lot sa culture ng natin as Filipinos at kultura ng Qatar.
Ayun.
Alright.
So ako gusto ko magtanong, yung mga challenges ninyo on the process of making this dress. Like, ano nga ba yung mga challenges when you are making the design, ano yung sa creation process? How did you overcome?
Well,
So we start talagang brainstorming talaga kami kasi paano namin i-connect yung design sa Qatar Vision 2030.
Yes.
That's right.
So talagang nag-isip kami, maraming sketches na pinagpilian.
marami kami pinagpilian na.
So dumating sa point na yung design nga na from morning and evening of skyscrapers ng Qatar. So ayun ang naisipan namin gawin.
And isa sa mga difficult task there is to because we are two opinionated artists,
That's right. Totoo yan.
that is really a struggle that's really a struggle of choosing the material kasi I have to consider his paints kung mag-apply ba ng maganda dun sa actually we're not using canvas. He's used to making paintings on canvas but here it's a different material. It's in taffeta.
Kaya yung naging
What type of fabric is it?
It's
Taffeta.
taffeta fabric.
Kaya ang naging
Silk taffeta.
challenge sa paggawa ng painting na yan, ng dress na yan, is kasi the color of the textile is black. So pag in-apply mo yung paint, ina-absorb niya. So hindi kagad hindi
okay.
kagad
Okay.
nag-a-appear yung color. So I need to put base 4 times
Wow.
before the colors.
Okay.
Kaya
so
medyo
base
ma-
pa lang 4 paints na agad.
Four paint-
four
four
coatings
ma-
agad.
And
four
imagine
coatings.
yung layers ng paint, it's the weight of the dress. It looks light but actually it's not really
Tanungin
light.
natin mamaya ang model.
Oo, mamaya makikita natin yung damit na yan. But I would like to know,
It looks very light, yeah.
Right. Pero kasi, di ba, you've won here in Qatar, di ba? And at the same time, you have won in London. So how does it feel that, your creation has won not only in Qatar, but also in other parts of the world?
Winning is just a consolation of all the hard work, It's not the end, hindi yan yung pinakang final na na destination. Destination namin is to embody
Showcase lang yung dress.
embody the Filipino culture,
represent Philippines. Kasi that time, parang lilima lang kaming Pilipino sa 300 artists na yun, around the
Wow.
world. Lilima lang kami. Then, dalawa lang kaming Pinoy na sumali sa passion.
Actually, we placed champion and first runner-up
For that
Okay.
for
event.
that
Wow.
event. Yeah,
Oh,
Philippines. Yeah.
This was with Qatar International
Yeah, Qatar International
Art Festival.
Art Festival. So, pangalawang beses siya.
No, it's we had 2 entries.
Okay.
And this came
We
the champion
get the
tapos
first
ano.
runner-up and the champion.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So kumbaga dalawang
Pero
categories.
the artist was another artist, no? Si
Filipino.
architect.
Si architect.
Parang
Okay.
architect siya.
Ang galing. Mga buhay, mga Pilipino.
Oo,
Eh,
grabe.
si Mon ang parehas na gumawa ng damit.
Oh, okay.
Yung nag-champion tsaka nag-first. Siya ang
Wow.
gumawa.
I think wala na siya dito eh.
Wala na, nag-for good na siya.
For good na yung ano.
Alright, since napag-usapan na natin ang damit, I mean, why not show it to our kababayans na nanonood ngayon kung ano nga ba ang damit na pinag-uusapan natin. We want to call our model for today, Francesca Concepcion. Lakpakan naman natin. Beautiful.
So this is the creation
Yes.
that
Yes.
Mon Sarmiento and Michael Conjusta collaborated on.
So ito, dalawang makikita natin face, the day and
Day and
night.
night. Oo. Nasimulan yan sa ano lang sa what you call this, yung skyscrapers ng Qatar. Pero sabi ko kay Mike, why not gawin natin day and night, old and new? Because
Yes.
in front nandyan yung alam natin na city ng nandyan yung souk. Tapos sa likod nandyan yung Lucille, which is I
Right.
think it's going to be our future city center.
Ayun din ang pinopromote ng Qatar Vision 2030.
Yes.
Yung traditional at modern Doha.
Which is
Right.
naka-inline talaga sa kung ano yung gusto
Yeah.
mong ipakita.
Makita.
Right? So eto, magtatanong lang ako, since napag-usapan na yung parang coating and this and that, what elements or techniques ba that did you incorporate into this dress that you believe set it apart from other entries in that competition?
Well, in the fashion aspect, it is in Bafant. So, mas makikita talaga yung mga paints ni Michael na if it
Medyo
was in
nagla-
another technique, siguro hindi masyadong makikita yung mga paintings. And I think the top really highlighted the whole thing because it's with thousands of crystals.
Sa painting naman,
Gaano katagal sorry if I may ask gaano katagal ilagay yung mga crystals na yan?
Individually inilalagay siya. So handpick namin yung colors kasi hindi siya pwedeng, dapat siya mag-blend in
Okay.
sa colors na
Exactly.
ginamit ni Mike, hindi siya pwedeng mag-kontra doon sa kulay. So and it's in different sizes kasi dun sa mga iba-ibang sizes makikita mo yung iba-ibang glare ng crystal. So on top I made sure na it is in the light blue, a mix of shades of blue yung top kasi it represents the sky. Tapos sa mga buildings yung kung ano yung color nung building, yun din yung inilagay namin.
medyo inano ko
crystal.
siya parang pop art style, yung cartoon style.
Very meticulous.
At isa yan sa
Yes.
painting, ang difference sa painting sa iba, medyo sinolid ko yung kulay kasi I attend the previous QIF passion na So kumbaga nakakuha na ako ng idea kung anong gagawin ko kung anong techniques kasi medyo nakita ko yung iba, medyo faded ang gawa, so medyo sinolid ko siya.
Yeah.
At binblend ko yung kulay na kung saan dapat bumagay sa damit
Pero in person talaga makikita mo yung details.
Exactly.
Minsan kasi sa picture hindi na translate ng yung mga detalye ng damit, pero in person
I mean, I
talaga.
tell you mga kabayan, the camera doesn't really give justice to dress. Right now, talagang sparkling. Let's talk about the crystals that we were actually
Yeah.
using. Kasi feeling ko, sabi ko, pwede natin itong kunin, no? Ibenta. Kasi napakaganda. These are real crystals.
Yeah,
Yes.
What are those?
Those are Swarovski crystals.
Swarovski.
Yes.
And mga ilang thousands bang pinag-uusapan natin dito?
Actually, hindi ko
Kasi
na-
yung
Grabe.
weight, di ba? Parang mabigat din
Oo,
siya.
hindi ko na siya nabilang actually.
Lagay na ng lagay.
Kasi iba-ibang sizes yan. Pero it took me
Yeah.
a month
Oh, okay.
to
To put all the crystals.
yes, kasi
Ganun
hindi siya
katagal.
kumbaga hindi siya basta mo lang siya ilagay. You have to plan where you put it kasi when you put it, it's glued.
Mainit yan
Oo, mainit siya. So,
Baka masunog yung textile.
pag tinanggal mo siya, nagkamali ka, tinanggal mo siya, matatanggal din yung paint niya. So,
Okay.
yeah, the process was
Very meticulous talaga, no? And
I
very
made the dress,
strategic.
base ng dress, tapos my paints the dress, then
Okay.
the dress comes back to the shop, then we put on the crystals.
So yung crystals took about a month. How about yung pagpe-paint? Gaano katagal ang inabot niya ito?
Ako, mabilis ako gumawa. 1 week lang. Ginagawa ko siya, pagka uwi ko galing work, siguro I gave 4 to 5 hours tulog, tas kinabukasan ulit. So, ayan, medyo mabilis akong kumilos kahit saan, kahit sa pag-design ng bahay.
Okay. So mga 1 week, ano?
Mga
Once
one
na
week.
pagpe-paint.
1 week,
Pero the-
4 to 5 hours a day.
The dress was completed actually a week before
The competition.
the competition for
Okay.
QIF. So mas maraming time yung model namin noon na i-practice yung walking niya.
Kasi mabigat.
Oo nga kasi super nakikita ko na talagang yung weight niya, kung hindi talaga maganda yung posture ng isang model, talagang it's gonna drag her down.
Yeah,
Buti
right?
na lang okay na okay yung model
Buti lang
natin
hindi
for
ako yung
tonight,
sumuot
diba?
niya.
Otherwise,
Wala, higa lang ako.
Yeah, and the event started at around 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
And she was wearing that since 4 p.m.
4, we start
2 hours
4.
prior to the event.
Grabe.
But yung pinakang competition did not start at 6. It started at 9. She was wearing that for more than 5
No,
hours
I think
prior.
no.
Yeah.
I think 8. We start 8 after the prayer lang.
So she was wearing that until 9 or 9ish or
Pero
so. Kasi after that,
pero worth it
marami-
din, nakakatuwa.
Yes,
Kasi
totoo
while
naman.
preparing, dinudumog na yung model namin. ng mga
Nakikita
catering.
na.
Papa-picture sila, princess daw, princess lalo yung mga bata.
Yes.
Yeah,
So wala
exactly.
pa. Excited na yung lahat. Lalo nung lumabas, nagtumpukan na yung mga tao.
Plus the fact na hindi siya pwedeng umupo.
Yeah.
Exactly, yung natatanong ko, pwede ba siya umupo?
Actually, hindi dapat.
Actually,
Hindi
pwede naman
pwede.
siyang umupo. Pero, syempre, we wanted the dress to be pristine.
Yes.
Walang gusot kasi mahirap din siyang i-flatten out kasi ano nga siyang painted. Hindi siya katulad ng mga gowns na laced or fabrics lang. Ito kasi may paint siya. Acrylic, medyo matigas. Kaya
Medyo
naman,
magka-crack yung
magka-crack
paint
siya
pag-
kapag ano.
na-fold siya.
Alright. So much for the details about this dress. But, mga kabayan, it's not only gonna be one conversational piece ang aming papakita sa inyo ngayong gabi. Kasi may dalawa pa. And I think you guys are familiar with this. Kasi, basta.
May pa-teaser ka pa.
Basta. Babalik po tayo, mga kabayan, after a short break right here on Usapang Qabayan.
Usapang Qabayan. Usapang Qabayan. Usapang Qabayan.
Keep listening. Keep listening. Stay where you are.
The first and the only Filipino radio station in Qatar, Qabayan Radio 94.3. We are online for you 24/7. The People's Radio Station, Qabayan Radio 94.3. You're listening to Qabayan Radio 94.3, the first and only Filipino radio station in Qatar.
Live, online, on air, and on ground. Qabayan Radio 94.3. The best music that you want to hear. Morning, noon, and night. Keep listening. Keep listening. Stay where you are.
The first and the only Filipino radio station in Qatar, Qabayan Radio 94.3. We are online for you 24/7. The People's Radio Station, Qabayan Radio 94.3. You're listening to Qabayan Radio 94.3, the first and only Filipino radio station in Qatar.
Live, online, on air, and on ground. Qabayan Radio 94.3. The best music that you want to hear. Morning, noon, and night.
Usapang Qabayan. Usapang Qabayan. Bibigyang linaw ang mga usaping nagbibigay ng interes sa mga kababayan. Sasagutin ang mga katanungan tungkol sa mga isyong may kinalaman sa mga overseas Filipinos. Magbibigay ng mga impormasyon at kaalaman para sa mga mamamayan. Ito ang Usapang Qabayan. Usapang Qabayan. Sabayang mapapakinggan sa radyo at mapapanood live online. Dito lang sa Qabayan Radio 94.3 FM.
You are still tuned in to Qabayan Radio 94.3 at syempre ito pa rin ang Usapang Qabayan.
Yes, at napaka-exciting po ang ating discussion tonight. It's because, of course, we're giving the floor to these talented Filipinos, mga kabayan. So, kanina lang, partner, napag-usapan natin yung pinakaunang damit na naipakita natin sa kanila na talagang nakapagpanalo ng recognition, of course, awards from QIAF and, of course, sa London. At kanina may pa-teaser tayo. I think you guys are familiar with the second and third pieces kasi
Second and third talaga.
yes, kasi nasuot po namin ni RJ Kenzo yan noong Philippine Independence Day dito sa Qatar.
Yes, back in June, diba?
June.
And of course, created din ito through a collaboration of Mon Sarmiento, of Michael Conjusta, and meron pang isa actually nakakollaborate din nila
Yes.
dito.
Hindi ko alam kung sino siya. But actually, andito siya ngayon sa studio. Mamaya, we're gonna call her to join us here.
Siya kasi yung magsusuot ng damit.
Yes. Nagulat siya.
Nagulat siya.
Anyway, so your collaboration didn't stop there, right? Syempre, ako at saka si Kenzo, sinuot namin ito. So, can you share the inspiration behind that particular
Yeah, syempre,
Dress.
balik na naman tayo sa balik na naman tayo sa mga opinions.
Yes.
Yeah, pero this was easier kasi long before nung mga gumagawa pa itong damit na to, yung nanalo sa QIF, may mga nagawa na rin kami
May mga collaboration na kami since 2012.
2012.
Yeah, since
Wow.
okay.
Tagal
Kasi
na
may
din.
mga projects si Mon, mga commission works siya na kailangan ng painting works. So ako yung kinukontak
Siya yung-
niya lagi.
Okay.
So, ang mga nagsusot naman yung mga catering
Yeah, mga
Okay.
clients.
And as you were mentioning, this has been an easier
Yeah, it's an
collaboration.
easier collaboration. Why? Because una, walang pressure of competition.
That's right.
Yeah.
At madali kasi nag-base tayo sa Philippines.
Yes, na madali kasi
Philippine theme.
yung theme ng Philippines.
Of course, which is the Philippine Independence Day.
Yes. Pero ang catch nito is we do not want to syempre masarap na palagi nating incorporate yung traditional na cuts and pero we're moving forward to fashion Pero hindi namin inalis yung elements ng pagka-Filipino.
Okay.
You know, dahil nandito tayo sa Qatar, medyo limited yung resources natin on fabrics na close to yung
Right.
Yusi,
Yeah.
ganun.
But I would like to ask, kasi Andy and I had really the privilege of wearing these creations. And nangyari ito, I don't know if you remember,
Yeah, I
a
still-
week before the event,
Yeah.
naghahanap ako ng damit. Sabi ko, ano bang maisusuot sa Philippine Independence? So, isa sa mga kakilala po natin, kaibigan din natin dito sa Qatar, ay si Mon Sarmiento. So, tumawag ako. Sabi ko, Mon, mag-MC kami, ganito, ganyan. Naghahanap kami ng damit na pwedeng ma-rent or something like that. Sabi niya, nag-video call agad siya.
Okay.
And then, he laid out his plans.
Yes.
Sabi mo, are you okay on wearing something like this?
Yeah.
So, kumbaga, was it already in your mind to create
Yes,
something like that before
Actually,
we
there
even
was
approached?
there was an instance na nangyari na pala na gusto ko talagang magkaroon ng trademark on doing this cut on the barong.
Yeah.
Because I think it's not many are doing this yung parang trench barong, which
Yeah.
is a longer version, which is traditionally ang barongs naman talaga
Medyo mahaba.
That's
talaga
right.
siya. So I'm not just bringing back the tradition, but I am making sure that it's on a fresh take.
Approach.
Yeah, on a very fresh approach. Plus incorporating din yung talent ni Mike. You know, when you're friends, you inject the talents together. Mas magandang kakalabasan. Oo. So this trench barong, kauna-unahan ko niyan na ginawa was for a fashion show. Yeah, it's a longer version, but it's in organza, but this time it's in Mikado, silk Mikado.
Which is mahal, by the way, mga kabayan.
Yung texture ng paint. Ay, ng material.
So, nung nalaman ko actually, oy, Mikado silk, okay, hindi ako gagalaw. Yun talaga yung nangyari. And it was all worth
Hindi ka ba
it.
talaga gumalaw? No?
Hindi nga ako huminga, by the way. Hindi ako huminga.
Okay, marami naman din kasing marami din naman kasing paraan para mai-relay natin yung i-message natin ng pagka-Pilipino natin. Aside from doing those traditional barongs na traditional Filipiniana, bringing a fresh take on design, and magkakaroon, parang you are putting a level up on being a fashion, forward to fashion. I mean, yung kagaya ng putting a different take on the paintings na inilalagay natin aside, instead of yung mga traditional mga flowers. Mga, no, so we put on dito sa mga damit na to yung mga
we use direct painting instead ng mga patches, yung mga usually na nakikita na natin. Kasi gusto namin maiba naman.
That's right.
Right.
instead of embroideries.
Mga ganyan.
Because after all, it's still innovation. You have to upgrade, you have to improve, right? I mean, the talent is there, but
Yes.
you have to sway with the innovative approach
You have to give your viewers a different, a fresh take.
Yeah.
Parang sa lahat ng bagay, kailangan 'di ba may mga nakikita tayong this is new.
Yes,
You're
totoo.
adjusting to the times.
And eto na nga, since napag-usapan natin yung tinatawag nating
Parang kinilig ka bigla yung sinabi mo.
naalala ko kasi nung sinuot
Nung sinuot
natin to.
natin.
Oo. So, eto na
Wait
po.
lang, tanong ko, anong pakiramdam mo nung sinuoting damit na yon?
Di ako makahinga. I'm just
Bukod
kidding.
doon.
Well, it was so, we are so privileged, right? And it was my first time talaga na sumuot ng conversational piece.
Yes.
So, it's a different feeling. So, parang feeling ko at the time, I don't have any right to complain, to sit down, to breathe, or even move a little bit because this is it. This is my first time.
Actually, ako din Iba yung feeling ko nung sinuot ko yung damit kasi when I first heard Mon na sinabi niya it's going to be like a trench coat
Trench
style,
barong, yeah.
trench barong. Sabi ko, unang reaction ko agad, hindi ba ako magmumukhang maliit? kasi usually hindi ako makapagsuot ng trench coat dahil parang lalo ako lumiliit.
Pareho, yun.
But he assured me that it's gonna be okay. And during that time na sinuot ko, sobrang kumbaga may may pride
Yes,
that you're
totoo
wearing
yan.
it. So
Tsaka nagulat ka nung right after our talk nung gabi. We called you guys up para
It was so
mag-fitting.
immediate. Dire-diretso.
Para mag-fitting agad.
Oo.
Tapos,
Yes.
dinala ko kay Mike, tapos we conceptualize over the phone kung ano yung
Imagine
gagawin
one
namin.
day.
One day siya.
Oo.
Nagawa lang siya.
Nagulat nga ako na medyo nahiya din.
One day na ginawa, Mon, okay na. Fit na kagad sa inyo.
Pero may
Ganun
dinagdag
kabilis.
pa rin kami ng isang element.
Yes.
Kasi we wanted to inject pa rin isa pang nawawalan tradisyon pero kailangan natin talaga kasi
Iba na.
buhayin, balik
Pakita.
natin. So ito yung ambag namin sa kultura na ibalik natin ang actually nito ko lang nalaman nung ginawa ko yung damit na yan, doon ko lang nalaman na hindi pala yon alibata, kundi baybayin.
Baybayin.
Yes,
You know?
yes.
It was really an educational
Experience.
experience for
Uh-huh.
me, for everyone who collaborated dun sa
damit na yan.
Alright. Now, before tawagin natin ang ating model, I think someone actually also deserves recognition
Yes,
for that
of
baybayin.
course,
Can we have Phoebe Mendoza Castillo
Nanay ni Juan.
join us here? Oo, diretso ka lang pasok dito para makita ka nila. So, si Phoebe po ang...
Ano siya kasi siya yung alam ko na sa mga set of friends ko na talagang mayroong pagmamahal sa baybayin o alibata. Kasi makikita ko dun sa mga pinopost niya before na talagang
Mga writings ng baybayin.
mga writings ng baybayin ang talagang inaaral niya. So I said kay Mike na bakit hindi natin lagyan ng baybayin para makita nila at magtanong ang tao ano yun. Kasi tayo pag may nakikita tayong new to our eyes, we ask questions.
Yeah.
That's right.
And yun yung talagang purpose namin kung bakit kami gumagawa ng mga conversational piece for people to ask us questions at para ma-educate din kami bukod sa kami ay yung mga nakakakita din ng mga gawa namin. It doesn't end to, ay ang ganda.
Totoo yan.
Oo. Ay ang ganda, bakit?
It should be something na hindi ko makakalimutan.
Yes. oo.
Exactly.
Right.
Something na curious ka at magtatanong ka,
Yes.
aalamin mo, ano nga ba ibig sabihin nito? Bakit ito nandito?
Exactly.
And Phoebe, tanong lang namin, how was it collaborating with Mike and Mon on this particular clothes?
Tinawagan lang ako ni Mon noon. Tapos sabi ko, sure ka? So, ang ginawa ko agad noon, a day after, no, pumunta agad ako sa shop ni Mon. Tapos pinag-usapan na namin. Binigay niya sa akin yung concept. Tapos sabi ko, ang ganda.
Kasi alam mo, language to eh. I mean, we can search on Google.
Yeah,
Pero,
totoo yan.
I wanted a more reliable source.
Right.
Sino ba yung mas reliable kundi yun talagang gumagamit ng salitang
That's right.
baybayin. So, we wanted to impart a message na talagang alam namin na it's
So, pinag-isipan din, yung baybayin mismo, pinag-isipan namin yung
kung ano yung
isusulat.
nasusulat.
Kasi sa baybayin na yun, may meaning siya kung ano ibig sabihin.
Okay.
Na kung saan nababagay sa gown at sa dress.
At sa mismong theme
sa
ng
theme
event,
ng event
ng pinagawa
Pilipinas
noon.
Independence Day.
Right.
Bagay na bagay sa.
But tanong ko lang ulit si Phoebe, when did you start having this passion for or interest
Yeah, why you're so
sa
good about
baybayin?
baybayin?
Kasi yung mother ko, hi mama, nagtuturo siya dati sa technical school ng Diwang Filipino subject. And isa doon is tinuturo niya yung baybayin. So, kapag inuwi niya yung mga test papers, nakikita ko, ano yan? So, since grade 3 ata ako nun or grade 4. And then, matagal ko na siyang hindi nagamit. And nung college ako, medyo nauso na yung social media. Konti pa lang, MySpace nga nun eh.
Wow.
And then, may nakita akong isang US-based na Filipino baybayin artist.
Okay.
Si Christian Kabuway. And dun ako naging curious. Minessage ko siya kahit hindi ko siya kilala. Kahit hindi niya ako kilala. Then, yun, nagkaroon na kami ng conversation and then binigyan niya ako ng mga insights, ganito, ganyan. Ano yung kaibahan nung traditional sa kanong modern na baybayin na. So, dun ko na nag-gets. And then, simula nun, nag-try na ako na magsulat-sulat. Tapos, every time na nagsusulat ako, Sir Christian, tama ba tong ginagawa ko?
Okay.
So, nagkaroon talaga kami ng interaction. And ayun, simula nun, parang sabi ko, maganda siyang gamitin. So, sa Pilipinas, nung nagkaroon kami ng business, yun yung logo namin.
Wow.
Yan,
Ang isa pang dahilan kung bakit inilagay at napagdesisyon namin ilagay yung baybayin doon sa it's an art that is dying. You know, if we
I
don't,
agree.
If we don't do something about that art on relaying that to people, walang may inspire to and it will die down its natural death. So
Right.
kasi kultura natin siya eh.
Right.
Doon tayo
Right.
nagsimula, yung
And it's our
pinagmura natin.
way of communication before.
Yes, exactly.
Diba?
Oo. And it's beautiful.
Yes.
It's really beautiful.
Right. Alright. At eto na nga, ang pinakahihintay ng lahat, na isuot po namin to ni RJ Kenzo nung Philippine Independence Day 2023. So, tawagin natin ang ating pinakaunang model, which is, ito yung sinuot ni RJ Kenzo, Choy. Yan. So, as you can see,
Ito yung trench barong na sinasabi natin, ano? And meron siyang inscriptions ng ng baybayin sa harapan, and then on the left arm, meron naman siyang carabao. So,
Tamaraw.
tamaraw. So what's this tamaraw about?
Yeah, it's our national animal.
Animal na kung saan nagsisimbolize ng strength,
Power.
handsome, power, alam mo yun.
Resilience.
resilience for
Yes.
sure.
Gusto naming ipakita na ganun ang Pilipino.
Right.
Ang Pinoy.
Right. And then yung
Malakas.
inscriptions naman, yung inscriptions ng
nakalagay?
baybayin, anong nakalagay
Baybayin
dito?
reads
Malaya.
Malaya. So, yeah.
Because we are free.
That's
Yes.
right.
Should feel free.
To connect also in Independence Day.
Alright.
Right.
May invite our model to come over here at the middle kasi may papasok, which is ito yung sinuot ko nung Philippine Independence Day. So may we call on Pam? Yan. Ito yung napakaganda. Can you please tell our viewers kung ano nga ba itong ating nakikita ngayon sa sinusuot ni Pam?
Yeah, well, it's again in Mikado silk. As you can see, meron kami dyang Philippine eagle.
Yes.
Monkey eating eagle
Monkey
actually.
eating
Yeah.
eagle.
So, and alibata. Oh no, baybayin.
Baybayin.
The baybayin reads Filipinas.
Filipinas.
Yeah.
So,
At yung andito naman kay Choi, sa lalaki naman, is the Malaya,
Malaya.
So pag
right?
pinagsama natin siya, Malaya ang Pilipinas.
Exactly. All right. Now, since sa pag-usapan naman dati, no, you guys infusing your heritage and cultural background into your designs. If I may ask, papaano pa nga ba natin mapopromote and how can we collaborate with the idea na dala-dala pa rin natin ang kultura ng Pilipinas?
Well, unang-una ay dapat tayo may pagtanggap sa pagmamahal sa ating sariling kultura. Yun yung dapat unahin natin. Dapat mahalin natin ang ating culture at pag-aralan natin kung paano pa natin ito malilimbag.
Or palalaguin.
Papalaguin.
develop, yan. Paano may develop?
Alright. Well, so much for that, mga kabayan. Sa ating pagbabalik po, kakausapin pa rin natin. Tatanungin natin kung ano nga ba yung mga future plans nila if they do have upcoming projects or another collaborations dito sa Qatar and of course outside Qatar.
Yeah, definitely. So once again, stay tuned to Usapang Qabayan. Kasama pa rin natin a little later. Walang iba kundi si Mr. Mon Sarmiento, Mr. Mike Conjusta, and of course Miss Phoebe Castillo Mendoza. Dito lang sa Usapang Qabayan at Kabayan Radio 94.3.
Usapang Qabayan! Usapang Qabayan! Kabayan! Usapang Qabayan!
Keep listening. Keep listening. Stay where you are.
The first and the only Filipino radio station in Qatar, Kabayan Radio 94.3. We are online for you 24/7. The People's Radio Station, Kabayan Radio 94.3. You are listening to Kabayan Radio 94.3, the first and only Filipino radio station in Qatar.
Live, online, on air, and on ground. Kabayan Radio 94.3. The best music that you wanna hear. Morning, noon, and night. Keep listening. Keep listening. Stay where you are.
The first and the only Filipino radio station in Qatar, Kabayan Radio 94.3. We are online for you 24/7. The People's Radio Station, Kabayan Radio 94.3. You are listening to Kabayan Radio 94.3, the first and only Filipino radio station in Qatar.
Live, online, on air, and on ground. Kabayan Radio 94.3. The best music that you wanna hear. Morning, noon, and night.
Usapang Qabayan! Usapang Qabayan! Bibigyang linaw ang mga usaping nagbibigay ng interes sa mga kababayan. Sasagutin ang mga katanungan tungkol sa mga isyong may kinalaman sa mga overseas Filipinos. Magbibigay ng mga impormasyon at kaalaman para sa mga mamamayan. Ito ang Usapang Qabayan! Usapang Qabayan! Sabayang mapapakinggan sa radyo at mapapanood live online. Dito lang sa Kabayan Radio 94.3 FM.
And there you go, mga kabayan. Usapang Kabayan tonight. Siyempre, makikita natin ang ating conversational pieces na of course created by Sir Mon Sarmiento, Mike Conjusta, at ang dalawang pieces nung Philippine Independence Day na kasama si Phoebe Mendoza. So, yan po mga kabayan, and I'd like to say thank you sa ating mga model ngayon, no?
Yes, kasama natin walang iba kundi si Choi na may suot na trench barong. So, thank you so much, Choi.
And of course, the beautiful fam, ang partner ni Choi sa kanyang piece ngayong gabi. So, that's it. At syempre, ang ating model na si Francesca Concepcion. How do you call this again? Like the whole dress? Skyline.
Skyline Day and Night.
Yes.
Skyline Day and Night.
So it's Skyline Day and Night. So thank you so much, Francesca. So your journey is definitely an inspiration. Now, we are looking forward kung ano nga ba yung mga future plans nyo or upcoming projects. Are there any new collaborations that we can look forward to?
Actually, we had a conversation, me and
Yes.
Mike.
We have a upcoming collaboration this coming November 20 to 25.
This year?
This year again
Ooh.
Okay.
for Qatar International Art Festival.
Wow.
So we're going to join again
we'll
for the
try to
artistic
defend
fashion
that.
show.
Oh,
So
totoo
kumbaga, gusto nyo ma-retain yung ano?
Yung position.
From last year.
Yes.
Alright.
So this time is the QIAF related siya and sa
Sa
Qatar Expo.
Qatar Expo
Okay.
2023.
So there's a particular theme na naman.
Team, yes.
So what
There's
would
a
it be?
theme, It's sustainability and
Environmental.
Which is
something.
definitely part of the Qatar's 2030 vision.
Right.
It's all about
Exactly.
sustainability.
So what we're going to do now, ang plan namin na i-design is something recycle.
Yes, recyclable.
okay.
Recycled dress.
Okay, that's it. Anuhin na muna natin sila. Bigyan natin
We
sila
look
ng...
forward to seeing that creation.
That's
ano?
right.
But at the same time, I would like to ask, kasi syempre marami din ang mga nanonood sa atin or nakikinig ngayong gabi na to, who are interested into art, into fashion. So what is the advice that you can actually give aspiring artists and designers?
Actually, me and
Marami.
Mike are planning of having parang paint my dress event.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll do
Passion in art
collaboration
collaboration.
with some
Not
other-
only us, we want to invite our
alam mo, mas marami, mas
marami,
masaya,
mas
mas maganda.
Correct,
Oo,
correct.
Kasi nai-impart natin yung mas maraming messages. Kasi ang talentong Pilipino talaga napaka-diverse din.
Exactly.
And it's we are very happy na other people are having interest on doing painted dress
Yes.
also.
So last 2 nights lang, napag-usapan namin while having dinner, invite his fashion designer friends, I'll invite my artist friends.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
then magko-collab to paint
Collaborate.
all the dress.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then make a fashion show.
Yeah.
Okay. How about for baybayin?
Yes.
Do we
We
have
will include here. We will
Okay.
include her.
Kasama.
Yeah.
Ano po yan?
Kasi ayun nga sabi nga namin, kailangan natin i-develop yung ganyang
Mga
ilabas pa, i-promote para hindi nakakalimutan ng mga young generation syempre.
I definitely agree, no? Kasi syempre...
Nawawala siya.
Oo, nawawala.
siya.
Are you open into teaching people then how to do that?
Yeah, actually sa Philippines, naka-3 workshops na ako ng
Okay.
baybayin.
Alright.
So, since we actually just transferred into a new place, we already have the place for seminars and meetings. Nagpaplano ulit ako na magkaroon ng workshop dito for baybayin.
Okay.
So,
Ayan.
nandun pa, nasa akin pa naman lahat ng mga leaflets ko and
Okay.
handouts na ako mismo yung gumawa.
Let us
see.
know. Let us know when will that happen
Yeah,
kasi we
sure.
are going to promote that
Of
definitely
course.
here.
Support.
It's actually not just supporting but it's really more of who we are as Filipinos and something na ito yung roots natin eh. Ito yung mga
Yeah.
nakaugalian, ito yung mga ginagawa ng mga ninuno natin. And it's something that is going to be refreshing especially to the young people na malaman kung ano nga ba or sino ba talaga tayo.
And also, it's our social responsibility to impart messages like this to our
Right.
fellow kababayan. Kasi sometimes, dahil sa sobrang nating busy sa mundo,
Right.
nakakalimutan na natin kung ano yung pinanggalingan natin. And it's very essential to move forward.
Correct,
Yung
correct.
kung ano yung pinanggalingan natin, yung dapat ang ating, minsan dapat tinututukan.
Ayun. Well, so much for that great discussion for tonight, mga kabayan. So before we end this program, pasalamatan niyo muna yung mga supporters niyo at sa lahat
Oh,
na
I would like
tumulong
to-
sa inyo.
oo, I would
kasi
like to
apart
thank
from,
the Halo
just
pala.
to interrupt, apart from being artists, designers, sila din ay mga singers.
Yes, totoo yan.
So, hinihintay na lang namin yung kay Mike. Hinihintay na lang namin yung kay Mike. And Mon and Phoebe, who is also of Nanay ni Juan, ay may mga kanta na nasa top 10 most
Yeah.
requested songs natin.
Yes.
So maraming
Ayan.
salamat. Suki-suki ng Kabayan. At nagpapasalamat talaga ako sa Kabayan Radio. Hindi lang sa opportunity na ibinibigay niyo sa akin, sa amin, kundi sa iba pang mga local artists.
Yes.
Hindi lang mga artists, kundi mga performers. Hindi lang mga performers, kundi yung mga organizations na kailangan din na malaman at you give off information to people. Maraming salamat sa Kabayan Radio 94.3 for bridging that gap to the community, and it's really an honor to be part of yung music nyo, tapos ito yung art namin. And maraming salamat. Before, magpasalamat ako doon sa mga magaganda at gwapo kong model na dinala namin dito ngayon.
Ayan, palakpakan natin sila.
Kay Francesca, kay Pam at kay Choi, thank you very much for always, isang tawag lang. Ayan sila. Tsaka sa parents ni Francesca, thank you very much, Sir Carl, Sir Leslie, Ma'am Leslie. And also, I would like to thank the Filipino fashion designers of Qatar. Nakatatapos lang namin ng Dal exhibit.
Yes.
And we are also planning of having Flores de Febrero this coming February. So, abangan nyo yung mga iba pa naming mga projects ahead. So, and would like to say hi sa aking family dito sa Sarmiento family, Canicosa family, Ocfemia family na nanonood ngayon. Sa Rosabella, kay Ara, na naandyan ngayon sa shop. Ay, pasensya ka, nandito na naman ako. Under time na naman ako. So, ayan. Salamat po sa buong team ng Rosabella for always supporting my projects. And sino pa ba? Sa mga nagboboto po sa sa mga nagre-request.
dalawang kanta.
Sa mga nagre-request po ng walang hanggan, I think it's in 12th week na ngayon. Maraming salamat po since na-release siya. Sir Dexter De Lara Tumang, maraming salamat po sa opportunity to sing such a wonderful song na walang hanggan. And also to Rai, yung sa pagmix at ng bago kong song na Red Door na kinumpos naman po ng aking kapatid. Maraming salamat po.
Ayun. How about you, Sir Mike?
Sa akin naman,
Yung mga pusa mo.
sa family ko, salamat. Siyempre, mga grupo ko dito sa Qatar, yung TLC Choir. Sa housemate ko, binabati ko si Janice ng happy birthday. Nanonood sila ngayon.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Janice. Siguro yun lang, this coming November 20 to 25, please support us with Mon. Lalaban po ulit kami sa Qatar International Art Festival for Artistic Passion Show. Nagaganapin po ito sa November 2025 sa Expo.
Wow.
Sa Expo po gaganapin. Kasi last year sa Qatar
May nakalimutan pala ako. Nagpapa-shoutout pala po yung ating kaibigan na si Chox Valdez.
Hi, Sir Chox!
Tsaka
At
yung
isama
aking
ko na rin
service na si Sammy.
Sama ko na rin po yung mga nanonood dyan na mga local artists. O,
Yes.
baybayin mo na, PB, kung sino yung mga local
Ang dami
artists.
nila.
Blanc Boulevard, di ba?
Blanc Boulevard, yun, si Chox. And of course, si Kuya Eko, Carl Concepcion.
Desert Drive.
Desert Drive,
Nanay ni
hello.
Juan.
Hello nga pala sa ang tawag dito, kay Mama, Music House and
Happy
House of...
anniversary.
Yes, thank you.
anniversary.
Yesterday, nagkaroon na kami ng 13th year anniversary celebration dun sa aming new office. And ayun, lahat sa mga sumusuporta din sa nanay ni Juan, kay Mon. Hello sa mga kabanda ko, kay Jason, kay Ryan, at kay Murdoch. Matulog na kayo.
And of course, I'd like to say to Kuya Hansel.
Ay, Hansel!
Hi, Hansel.
Hello!
Ayun.
O, tsaka si Cody. Salamat nga pala.
Of
Ay,
course,
oo nga
all the
pala,
time.
Cody.
Si RJ Cody.
Nag-enjoy kami.
Nag-enjoy kami kagabi dun sa niya. Pakagaling pong kumanta ni RJ
Nag-concert
Cody.
po si RJ.
Ano na siya vocalist na ng banda tong si Cody So we look forward to hearing your song on air.
Yeah, on air.
Ay, sa
Anyway.
family ko nga pala sa Pilipinas, nanonood
Nakalimutan
sila.
mo
O, tsaka pala yung nanay ko pala.
Hello pala sa
Nanay ko
mga
pala sa
kapatid ko.
Pilipinas.
Alright. And of course, dito din sa Kabayan Radio, I'd like to say thank you to Sir Resi. Talagang bumubuo sa aming technical team. And of course, RJ Cody, Miss Nelly, si Mavi na nasa Pinas, and the rest of Kabayan Radio team. Thank you so much for supporting each of our programs here at Kabayan. So, there you go.
Yeah, and also on behalf of Qabayan Radio, we would like to thank you for joining us here sa ating Usapang Qabayan. And we are just so proud of your achievements.
Yes.
And we look forward to seeing more of your creations and being able to impart and promote din yung ating Filipino culture and heritage.
Ayun.
So we look forward to the International Artistic Fashion Show. Tama ba? Sorry.
QIAF,
QIAF.
International Art.
Art Festival. So ayan, we look forward to guesting you again after November.
Yes.
Para
Hopefully,
makita
mapanalo
natin.
na naman.
Win or lose siguro.
Yes. All right. So thank you so much, guys, for joining us tonight and sharing your incredible story. We wish your continued success. And of course, sa lahat ng mga listeners namin na sumabaybay, we hope that we've inspired by this tale of Filipino creativity that wows the world. So remember, always yan, the sky's the limit, right?
Yeah. And that's it for our episode of Usapang Qabayan. Join us again next time as we continue to celebrate the excellence and creativity of our fellow Filipinos. Until then, keep dreaming, keep creating, and keep shining. My name is Kenzo
And my name is Andy,
of Qabayan Radio
94.3. Good night!
Usapang Qabayan! Usapang Qabayan! Bibigyang linaw ang mga usaping nagbibigay ng interes sa mga kababayan. Sasagutin ang mga katanungan tungkol sa mga isyong may kinalaman sa mga overseas Filipinos. Magbibigay ng mga impormasyon at kaalaman para sa mga mamamayan. Ito ang Usapang Qabayan! Usapang Qabayan! Sabayang mapapakinggan sa radyo at mapapanood live online. Dito lang sa Qabayan Radio 94.3 FM.
Keep listening. Keep listening. Stay where you are.
The first and the only Filipino radio station in Qatar. Qabayan Radio 94.3.